Success changes every leader. Some become more curious, others become more certain. And the ones who become more certain rarely realize it's happening because certainty feels exactly like clarity. Let's press pause and have a closer look. Confidence is a good thing. It helps us make decisions. It helps us take action. Helps us lead. The problem isn't confidence. The problem is what confidence can quietly become. Success doesn't just build confidence. If we're not careful, it slowly replaces curiosity. And curiosity, not confidence, is what keeps us growing. From the inside, certainty doesn't feel dangerous. It feels like clarity. That's why it's so difficult to recognize. I recently watched two experienced executives face the exact same moment. Someone much younger challenged an idea they believed for years. The first leader immediately explained why he was right. The second leader paused, looked around the room, and simply said, "Tell me more." 3 words, that's all he said. But the room changed. The quietest person at the table, someone who hadn't said a word all meeting, finally spoke. And what she shared turned out to be the one thing that everybody else missed. Not because he had fewer answers, because he created space for better ones. The difference wasn't experience. It wasn't intelligence. It was humility. Because humility creates space for curiosity. And curiosity creates space for better answers. Let's press pause again. Because I think this is what many successful leaders miss. The higher we climb, the easier it becomes to mistake confidence for growth. The best leaders never assume they've arrived. They understand there's always another perspective, another insight, another opportunity to become more intentional about how they lead. Success should increase our confidence, but it should also deepen our humility. The next time someone challenges one of your ideas, before you explain, before you defend, try these 3 simple words. Tell me more. And then actually listen. Because the answer is often already in the room. And our job as leaders is to create the conditions for it to emerge. So let me leave you with 3 questions. Look inward. Where might success have quietly made you less curious than you used to be? Look outward. If someone on your team challenged one of your ideas today, would they say you became more defensive or more curious? Look forward. This week, what's one conversation where you can intentionally replace explaining with simply asking, "Tell me more"? Success creates confidence, but growth requires humility. Thank you for watching. And if you found this helpful, share it with a leader whose success might be quietly turning their confidence into certainty. Press pause, be curious, and enjoy.